It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee. For our last stop, we head south to beautiful Narragansett Bay off the coast of Newport, Rhode Island. We're here to meet with Captain Chris Papp, who's bringing us out to the historic Rose Island Lighthouse.
Hey, Chris.
In the 19th century, hundreds of lighthouses dotted New England's coastline to guide ships through its often dangerous waters. Today, Rose Island Lighthouse, which has earned several Best of New England awards from Yankee, is both a museum and, for adventurous visitors, a place to stay for the weekend.
In 1869 was when the lighthouse was built. The Fall River line was one of the main means of transportation between New York and Boston.
You know, it's kind of hard to imagine, you know, when it's foggy and rainy and you're out of the harbor trying to find your way back in. Some of these rocks are pretty scary.
You know, you can go from 200 feet of water to rocks within a matter of feet. The light and the fog bell are vital for shipping, especially in the second half of the 19th century.
This one right here?
Yeah, you can stay in it.
This is really neat.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I like the idea of islands.
Oh, I'm so glad. It's...
Once on shore at Rose Island, Richard meets up with Education Director Kathy Horridge.
So I've only walked about 100 yards on this place and already I'm falling in love.
It
I
is.
haven't even been in the place.
It's magical. You know, not many people actually get to put their feet on this island, but Richard, you're a lucky one.
I'm so anxious to see the inside because my imagination is running wild.
Yeah, we've kept it real special.
This is so clever. What is this?
This is our rock garden. When people stay overnight, we invite them to go and find a piece of slate and leave us a message.
This is so funny. There's a fish that says Swedish. Dear ocean, thank you for making us feel tiny, humble, inspired, and salty all at once. I can't even believe it's going to get better from here.
Oh, let's go inside.
Okay. Am I being seduced or being transported to another era?
Oh, we're walking into the year 1912. The reason that we picked that time was because Mr. and Mrs. Curtis, I don't know if you can see them on the wall here, this older couple, they were our keepers, and they were here for the longest period of time, over 30 years. Mrs. Curtis would use this kitchen area to cook. She had a little pantry here with a red hand pump in it. And Mr. Curtis, oh my goodness, he loved to whitewash. So outside of us sits a circular area. It's called a bastion. It's stacked stone, whitewashed.
Unbelievable. I love this little kitchen window. I mean, this is the $1 million view.
We had to do things as authentic as we could. So when you look out there, the glass is very distortive of what you're looking at.
Okay.
The lighthouse is up this way, Richard.
Okay, wow, there are a lot of steps here.
And they get steeper.
This is truly spectacular.
Oh, what a day you chose to come. I'm so glad.
All these sailboats coming through the heritage of America's Cup. You know, your imagination can go back to the time of American and British here and even further back to Native Americans.
So that's the Claiborne-Pell Newport Bridge. It was finished in 1969. And if you've been here at night, you know it's lit up. It's spectacular, beautiful. Lights up this whole area of the bay. So they didn't need a lighthouse anymore. So in 1971, they turned out the light, and that became the navigational aid.
But, you know, lighthouses is such a part of the character of New England, and I know you're trying to preserve that heritage, but to me, what lighthouses do is preserve the romance of this area.
Oh, we do. We have a lot of couples that come out here for the romance. Engagements, we have weddings out here. It is, oh my gosh, it's magical.